Hello everyone, this is Dimitar from the RedmineUP support. In today's video, I'm going to show you the new custom field feature of the checklist 400 plugin. So, a few words about the custom field itself. It is making more flexible your ticket and issue and the checklist accordingly. So, yeah, I'm going to show you the old version, the old functionality of the plugin and the new one, so you could compare yourself about how useful and helpful could be that. So we go to our project and create some new ticket, and we're going to use the example of the Matrix movie from the 1999. So I could name the issue Matrix 1999. And let's add some description. Let's test the new functionality of checklist plugin from RedmineUP that is going to be good. Okay, so the original checklist that was appearing by now before Redmine Checklist 4 version 4 was this one. This is the checklist original field. So here we could add some information about Neo, for example, because he's the main character of the Matrix. So Neo could fly. This is true. Neo loves Trinity. So this is also true. Neo could fight Agent Smith. This is also true. Neo could control the time. So this is actually not true. So we could mark as the checklist as checked the ones that are not true. Okay, so other one could be Neo marries Trinity. So this is actually not true because unfortunately Trinity dies in the third series of the Matrix. Okay, so Neo is brother of Cypher. This is totally not true because Cypher is the traitor and actually they has nothing to do with each other. So this one hates this one doesn't like this one. So this is not true. Okay, so we add this checklist and create our ticket. Okay, so this functionality by now is about the original checklist field, and this is the original feature of checklist that of course continues to appear into our plugin. However, after version 4 of checklist that was released the previous week, we have added a new feature called custom field. With this custom field, you could create much more checklists into your ticket. So it is basically unlimited number of checklists into your help desk ticket. So if you wish, you could add 1000 more or 100 checklists into this ticket. So this is the first one. I add one more, second, third, and so on, as many as I wish. So I'm going to show you how this could happen. So you have to click here on the administration on the top right corner, and then there is a custom field section here. We click, and now we click on new custom field, and there is type of object. By default, it is selected to be issues. Please make sure to keep it issues because our checklist custom field is going to be added into the issues. All right. So here we just click on next. And there is a format here. This is the most important part. So on the format, you have to select checklist. And this is it. The other fields here are up to you and in accordance with your needs. You could make it to be required. In my case, I'm not going to check this field. Here you have to any users. As a visibility, I'm going to keep it in this way. Here, make sure to select at least one tracker. I'm going to select all. And at least one project. Again, I'm going to select all. Okay, so the name of this custom field could be, for example, this is good, another matrix character. And description could be information about some matrix guy or lady. Okay, so our custom field is almost ready. You have to just click on create and everything is now fine. So we see custom fields, the issues list of custom fields, and our custom field another matrix character is located here. So yeah, the format is checklist. We see here we have another format. However, in our case, it is checklist because we're testing this feature now. If you'd like to learn more about these formats here, the contact, the deal, there are other articles and videos in our documentation. So please feel free to check if you're interested. Okay, so return back to our ticket and just click on refresh. And here it is. This is our new custom field. And please see, if I hover the mouse over it, there is a question mark and information about some matrix guy or lady. So the text of the description that we have just written is now appearing as a text and information and label that we could read. So I have to just hover the mouse over it, and it will appear for you. Okay, so now we're going to add some information on this checklist. We just added a ticket, another matrix character. We could add some information about Trinity, for example. Trinity could ride a motorcycle. So this is true. She rides the motorcycle in the second matrix. Trinity is a best friend of the twins. So this is totally not true. The twins are the bad guys that serve the Merovingians. Okay, Trinity saves Neo because of her love with him. This is totally true, and this is one of the great moments of the Matrix and the deep philosopher moments of the movie itself. Because the love of Trinity saves Neo, and Neo saves the world. Okay. So yeah, this is basically very important. Okay, so one more thing about Trinity. Trinity jumps from a building. This is true statement. The second matrix starts with um, this jumping, and also there is one more jump in the first matrix. When the movie starts, she tries to escape the agents and she makes these big jumps from one building to another that makes the police officers shocked. So, yeah, this is a true statement. And one more Trinity. Trinity. Uh, what to say? Trinity drives a um, what to say? A drives a truck. Okay. Um, so yeah, she doesn't drive a truck, and this is not true. Okay, so we add this new checklist and add some note here, adding a checklist about Trinity. So we submit, and we see that here it is. Our new checklist as a custom field was just added into the ticket. So I'm going to just add one more as an example because of the third character of the matrix. So it is of course about Morpheus. So I'm going to add a new custom field again, keep here the issues as a type of the custom field. Format, don't forget to select the checklists. And one more. So this is a good one. One more matrix character. Description could be um, useful information about a matrix character. Okay, so these fields, again, I'm going to use the same settings. So all trackers and all projects, and just click on create. So here is our second custom field. There is one more matrix character. Okay. Um, Now let's go back to the ticket itself. And if we refresh, we see that it comes under the first one. So this is it. One more matrix character. We hover the mouse and see useful information about a matrix character. Okay. So now we add the information by editing the issue, and here it is. By the way, maybe you're wondering what is this plus sign here. This means that you could add a checklist templates. So template means already written some checklist items that could be used as a template, and you could just add them with one click. So just click on add, and add the checklist template automatically with one click, not writing it any time. So if you're interested about this feature, please go to our checklist documentation on our site redmineup.com help and support section, and you will find an article about it and a video demonstration about it, and yeah, it could be useful for you, I guess, if you're interested. Uh, all right, so just add these things manually now. So one more matrix character, it is going to be about Morpheus. So we say Morpheus is a program. So this is totally not true. Morpheus is a man, a human, and he's the head of the rebellion. So we could write it, by the way, as a statement. Morpheus is the head of the rebellion. So this is true, and this is not true. Okay, we could say also Morpheus uh, dies into dies in general. This is not true because after all the movies, the Morpheus uh, is actually alive. Unfortunately, Neo and Trinity die, but Morpheus is alive. So Morpheus is a mm, is a fan of the Merovingians. I'm not completely sure that Merovingius is written in this way, but this is the guy from the second Matrix that is the bad guy there. One of the bad guys, of course. There is more than one. So Morpheus is a fan of the Merovingians. Not true, of course, because they are antagonists. So they are fighting with each other. I mean, they're on the opposite sides. Okay, so one more thing is Morpheus knows about the keymaker. So this is true. Morpheus has information and knows the guy that is the keymaker. Okay, so one more statement. Morpheus finds Neo. This is true from the Matrix 1. Morpheus believes that Neo is the one. This is also true. Okay, let's keep it this way. We add some note here. Morpheus checklist added. Okay, we submit. So now we see that the second template is just filled and is appearing under the first one, and this is how it works. So again to say, the original checklist was here into the ticket. It was added as usual. And about the new feature of the checklist, about custom fields, You could add unlimited number of new checklists. So in our example here, we added two more checklists. It is about Trinity and it is about Morpheus. And if you wish, you could add more checklists, new checklists. So we could add new checklists about the Keymaker. We could add new one about the Merovingians, new one about the twins, new one about the Persephone, that is the wife of Merovingius. We could add more checklists about Agent Smith, about the machines, the computers, and so on. So, again, to say there is no limitation. Please feel free to add as many new checklists as you wish. You could add, if you wish, 100 more, 1000 more, and so on. This is the great new feature of custom field of checklists, so it makes more flexibility about your ticketing issue. So, yeah, you could add multiple checklists into your ticket. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it was good for you, and if you like it, you could check other videos and articles from RedmineUP. Thanks again for watching this, and bye bye. See you soon in the next video.